Grade 10, I'm doing an introduction to solids, our last chapter. Now, solids basically is a form of geometry. We call it solid geometry, and it basically consists of two components, which I want to unravel for the moment and just speak about it a little bit. You have prisms and you have pyramids. A prism is a solid component that has a base at the bottom and a base at the top. Okay? And a pyramid, like the Egyptian pyramids, has a base at the bottom and an apex at the top. So if you're going to look at a few examples of prisms, we will find that the shape of the bases, top and bottom base, so there's a top and a bottom base of the prism, actually determines the name of the prism. So in this situation we have a triangle as a base, so which we call this a triangular prism. Here we have a square as a base, bottom, and a square base at the top and bottom, and we call that a square prism. We can also have it in the form of a rectangular shape, which becomes a rectangular prism. Here we have a pentagon, a five-sided shape, a base at the top and a base at the bottom, like that, which becomes a pentagonal prism. Here we have a hexagon as a top base and a bottom base, so this would be regarded as a hexagonal prism. And so we can carry on with an octagonal, which is an eight-sided shape. But those are the four that we are specifically going to look at. And then if you look at pyramids, we have a base at the bottom, triangular base, a square base, a pentagonal base, a hexagonal base, but it has an apex at the top, which means that all sides are actually meeting at the center point, which is on top. Okay, so that's the difference between prisms, which is that over there, and pyramids, which you see here with the apex. So keep that in mind, because we are going to be drawing some of these prisms and pyramids, specifically looking at the four different ones that we have here in our introduction.